Today, we're tackling one of the biggest challenges when it comes to travel, packing. People rated packing as the second most stressful part of travel after airport security. A whopping 65% said they had significant trouble trying to pack for a trip. Maybe you're someone who packs way too much because you want to be prepared for every scenario. And then you just exhaust yourself hauling your suitcase around and you realize you should have left half your outfits at home. Or maybe you're someone who is not an efficient traveler when it comes to space usage and you'd like some help with that. Well, fear not, I've got some seriously genius packing hacks that'll have you packing like a pro in no time. And if you stick around to the end, I'll share with you what my grandma always did when she traveled. So let's get started. First things first, let's talk about layering. Not like cake layers, although I'm always down for cake, but packing layers. Put the stuff you'll need right away, like your PJs and toothbrush, on top. No more playing excavation site at midnight just to find your jammies after a long flight. Trust me, your future tired self will thank you. Next up, hats. Don't let your favorite hat get squished into a sad, floppy mess. Just stuff it with socks. Not only will it hold its shape, but you'll also save space by sneaking in those socks into an otherwise empty spot. Double win. Speaking of sneaky, let's talk shoes. They're like little treasure chests. Perfect for stashing socks, chargers, jewelry, and you name it. Every inch counts when you're packing, so make those shoes work for you. Now here's a hack to save you from the dreaded shampoo explosion, which I just recently had. Cling wrap. I love this one. Just unscrew the cap, pop some plastic wrap over the opening, and screw the cap back on. Boom! No more surprise leaks over all your clothes. Like I said, I just had a sunscreen explosion coming back from my last trip because I forgot to do this. This hack is a gem, so give me a thumbs up if you're going to try it. Empty spaces are your new best friend. Got a little gap between your shoes and your packing cubes? That's prime real estate for chargers, hair accessories, or whatever else you've got lying around. Pack smart, not hard. So here's a pet peeve of mine. Someone I know puts his dirty shoes in his suitcase without putting them in a bag first. I think he's ridiculous for doing this, and he thinks I'm ridiculous. Well, we all know who's right. So here's my hack. Grab a shower cap and wrap those bad boys up before tossing them in your suitcase. It keeps the dirt contained and your clothes clean. Plus, it's way cheaper than those fancy shoe bags. Who knew a shower cap could be so versatile? I usually get mine at the dollar store. Okay, rolling clothes is like the holy grail of packing. It saves space and keeps wrinkles at bay. Plus, it's oddly satisfying to see all your clothes lined up like little burritos in your suitcase. So get rolling. On to packing cubes. These things are a game changer. They keep your suitcase organized, compress your clothes, and make unpacking a breeze. Plus, they make you feel like you've got your life together, even if only while you're packing. Got an old sunglass case lying around? Don't toss it. Use it to store chargers, headphones, or small toiletries. It keeps everything in one place and stops those cords from turning into a tangled mess. Plus, it gives those old cases new lease on life. Now this one's for all the just-in-case folks. Pack a mini first aid kit. It's small, but it can be a lifesaver. Band-aids, pain relievers, antiseptic wipes, just toss them in a pouch and you're good to go. Better safe than sorry. On one trip, I had to find a drugstore after a long day of walking because I had blisters on my feet. I wish I would have had Band-aids on hand. Ziploc bags are like the Swiss Army knife of packing. They're great for separating liquids, storing snacks, or holding any small items. They're light, versatile, and always come in handy. Plus, in the event you do have a leak from one of your bottles, at least it will be contained. If you're running low on space, wear your bulkiest items on the plane. Those boots and that heavy coat? Perfect for staying cozy during your flight and freeing up space in your suitcase. You might look like a human marshmallow, but you'll be winning at packing. Always pack a reusable tote bag. It's lightweight, folds up small, and comes in super handy for extra storage for those inevitable shopping sprees. Plus, it's eco-friendly, so you're saving space and the planet. Win-win. And finally, for those of you who stayed until the end, here is what my grandma always did. Make your bag easy to spot on the carousel by tying a bright ribbon or adding a colorful luggage tag. Not only does it add a bit of personality to your bag, but it also saves you from the, "Is this my suitcase?" guessing game. Grandmas are pretty smart, you know. How about you write the word grandma in the comments below if you stayed until the end? And there you have it. 14 packing hacks that will totally level up your travel game. I hope these tips help you pack smarter, save space, and reduce stress on your next adventure. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips. And let me know in the comments, what's your go-to packing hack? Thanks for watching and happy travels.